morning. Came in just at the right time. If you were first, second still there, you might have got something you had to edit.
Noah and I are going to go sort pigs, but I left the camera that can go in the hog building on the sprayers. You guys can hang out here until we're done. Pigs are all sorted. Now we're on to working on the house. I think I'm going to put some baseboard up and probably put up a lot of baseboard. So fun fact, tomorrow we have a film crew coming all the way from Minneapolis. They're going to get here, I think about 5:30 in the morning. They said they plan on leaving at 8 p.m. Oh, buddy. That's a big day. I can't tell you much about it because the company that we're doing this for has asked to not have it leaked until they are done with the actual commercial. But once it is done, it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have some behind the scenes stuff on how a commercial is made, and we get to work with a company that we really, really like. We believe in what they're doing, so that's pretty cool.
Oh boy, see that pickup? That's good news.
That means Hal the cabinet man's here. Hal's putting our cabinets in, and I think today is doors and drawers day, so it is going to go from cabinet shelves to cabinets, and it's going to be awesome. In other news, I put up some of this baseboard last night, and there's concrete behind this, so I couldn't nail it up, so I had to glue it. So here's how you hold glued baseboard up: with concrete bags, shingles, or concrete bags. These are doors, and they're going to go on, and it's going to look like a kitchen finally. The last couple days, Hal's been putting drawers in the kitchen. These cabinets are a rustic walnut, so we've got some knots in them. Just a lot of character. We love it. These are shelves. There's not much to say other than there's a lot of shelves here. A lot of shelves. Taylor's been planning this thing for like 2 years trying to figure out what we're going to do, so she's pretty pumped. I'm pretty pumped too. I just want to be done with this house. Just want to be done with the house. I think since you've been in here last, this chandelier thing put up that I had a lot of unpleasant words to say about it because it came shipped flat. You would think if you pay for one of these, it'd come assembled. I also got pendant lights put up over our island. It's like a giant fishbowl hanging from the ceiling. All right, it's time. Let's put up some baseboard trim. I'm gonna go poop on the front porch. So I went into the fridge because I was thirsty. Took out my Powerade. One of my children turned the fridge all the way cold, and now it's a giant freezer, and it's frozen. Dad's back from spraying at Century. He's here at the home farm, so I'm gonna go out, ride a couple rounds with him. I kind of like to see how the corn looks and see how this sprayer sprays in the tall corn. This is the first time we've ever done this, so I kind of want to see what's going on. You guys can come with me. This is a front mount boom on this sprayer, so that means the boom is right out in front here instead of some sprayers that have the boom in the back. And so when we're spraying, we get fungicide all over the front of the sprayer, so it's kind of hard to see. So I want you guys to have reference of how high up we are. I'm standing on top of the sprayer. The catwalk that I'm standing on is about 7 foot off the ground. So you can see this corn up here, it's like 9 foot tall. And we're still gonna be able to get over it with the sprayer. That boom out there, the yellow thing here is called the boom, is probably 10 foot off the ground right now. We are way up in the air trying to get this corn sprayed. This is why we want to be in the cab. This is spray, and it's not good for you to be outside with it. I thought it'd be cool to film outside, but bad idea today. We need a better cab filter. It is stinky in here. We're not actually breathing any of spray, but just that smell in the air is unpleasant. Look at how dirty this is, all the tassel stuff that's on the front of the sprayer here. Really. We're gonna hose off the windshield because it's kind of hard to see out of here. It just gets really dirty when you do this. So what are we spraying in corn that's 8 foot, 9 foot tall this late in the season? Because there's enough shade now where the corn has formed what we call a canopy. When there's a canopy, everything below the corn leaves is shaded, nothing germinates, so you don't really get any weeds. Not a whole lot of insects out here right now, so we aren't spraying for those. So corn will get diseases. Some of those diseases are caused by fungus, some of them are caused by viruses. Viruses you can't do anything about. But a lot of it is fungus that corn gets, and so we're essentially spraying a fungicide to kill some of that fungus to keep that corn plant healthy. Now this year has been really, really dry, so there's not going to be a whole lot of fungus out there. So instead of spraying Instead of spraying the majority of our acres, we're only spraying a portion of our acres, kind of to do some tests and experiments to see, does it still help the corn in the dry years or not? Because if it doesn't help the corn in the dry years, we don't really feel like spending the money on it, and we don't feel like it's good practice to just go put out there pesticides or insecticides when you don't need to. Thing is, I won't be able to tell you guys in the next video how it works. It will be like January when I sit down in my office and I'm analyzing things and trying to figure out what worked and what didn't, and we'll all learn something together. For now, I'm gonna go back to trying to play trim carpenter. What's up everyone, this is Family Vacation. We're excited to be on the water. We're excited to be not farming right now. Not remodeling a house, not doing a lot of other things. We're just gonna hang out. This is my little sister Caitlin. Not really little anymore, but I guess she's my younger sister. And she's more artistic than me.
And I'll get it. I always forget that like the sound's actually gonna be on during these. So you're like this.
This is how we trek down to the beach. We literally have a wagon. Check it out, it runs fresh raked beach. Fantastic.
And then try to get some fish.
Are you trying to catch the fish? You getting them?
No.
Ellie's first tube ride.
Something you didn't know about my mom, she is an avid competition tuber. So she's just getting her legs back under. She's out tearing up the lake. I lied. Her grandson asked her to go out there. She's absolutely terrified.
Don't really want to dump the professional tuber here.
I tubed for the first time in probably 15 years.
You see when she was up on her feet, standing up, no hands.
That rock.